When I was in prison, I was more than good. If I'm being real with you, I done made more money in prison than I made in the town, bro. I didn't had more power in prison than I had in the town because it's a whole different universe. It's a whole different world. You can never compare this world to that world, and they're not one and the same. They're not even on the same plateau.
Making money how?
Making money how?
Whatever you could say.
Nah, I mean, shit, I'll give you a whole rundown. I mean, yo, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, there's a lot of shit people need to know about this jail shit, bro. Like, because people have a misconception of that shit, bro. I'm tired of seeing movies, niggas dropping soap in the shower. Like, it's just not how this shit goes, bro. Like, it's real niggas in there. But, like, making money, though, like, bro, you could literally, like, this is a place where you gotta think about it. If you're in jail for, let's say, 5 years, in your mind, you got to think of a multitude of things that can break up that 5 years so that you could get there quicker, right? So if you're somebody who's already predisposed to addiction or something like that before you got locked up, now you're locked up and you're sitting in one place, but you don't got bills to pay, you don't got fucking rent or kids or none of that. So for niggas that got money or for that's getting money, whatever the case is, like, as long as you have what they need, you're going to be rich.
Right.
So it could be anything because, like, I swear to God, just right before I came home, there was one point in time where I was buying packs of Newports for $40. $40. And mind you, we could buy packs of Newports on commissary in prison for like $10, $11. But if they all run out, and one of the bros who doesn't smoke holds on to this shit and has like 10 cartons, he could make fucking $4,000 off of cigarettes that he paid maybe $400 for. So that's just one thing, and that's not even something crazy. And then if you want to really get into the crazy shit, I mean, you know, people in prison is getting high, bro.
Right.
Like, don't get it, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it fucked up, bro. Like niggas in jail is getting high, bro. Like
pills and stuff mostly,
yo, bro. I've seen Molly in jail, real Molly rocks. I've seen ecstasy. I've seen dust. I've seen weed. I've seen Percocets. Even some niggas is prescribed Percocets in there. I've seen fucking dope. I've seen fucking, bro, all kinds of shit, bro. Edibles, fucking chocolate edibles, gummy edibles, fucking, bro, you name it, bro. And this is why it's lit, because it's a black market. So this is where we're going with it, right? Because it's supply and demand. So all the things that I named, none of it is really off the menu, but it might not be there right now because it's not like, you know, niggas is in jail sitting around just like smuggling Mad Molly and chilling, you know what I'm saying?
It's just it pops up here and there, and there's so much demand that...
Or if you know that there is an increasing demand for it, then what might be a smart business decision for somebody who's in prison, who doesn't have a family, doesn't have no support, doesn't get people putting money on their books, doesn't get people coming to see them and send them packages, you feel me? If you could get that in, and you know, you're risking your freedom to get that in, but if you could get that in and you can supply people with that, then you could support yourself and you might even be able to support your family. I seen niggas buy cars off of this shit. I seen niggas put down payments on houses on this shit. Like, I've seen niggas pay for mortgages with this shit. I've seen niggas buy designer with this shit from a cell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I maxed out on my bid for this shit. You feel me? Like, I was supposed to do 3 years out of 3.5 with good time, and I lost my good time because I caught a ticket, and the ticket is basically like I got charged with a bunch of like charges in jail. Like, you're already in jail,
right?
But like, little do people know, like, you could get arrested in jail, and not like outside charges, because they also have their own holding cells in the jail. So like, if you get in trouble for a fight, let's say, it's not a new charge, but you will get charged within the laws of that jail as a fight, and then you will reap the consequences of that, which might be some time in jail. But since you're already in jail, then it has to be something that's even more torturous than what you're already accustomed to.
Right.
So they have a jail inside of the jail. You know what I'm saying? So when I caught my ticket, they hit me with all these charges, and they sent me to the box. And then when they sent me to the box, I was fighting the shit, and eventually, You feel me? I got found guilty. Now I didn't get found guilty because I didn't have the proper evidence. I got found guilty because of the system that was before me was corrupt. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gets found not guilty. Like, you could literally show them outright in black and white how you're correct, and they will literally still find you guilty because at the end of the day, like, they own that shit. They run that shit. They got the keys. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they have no reason
they have the keys, bro. Like, what are you doing? Who you gonna tell? Who you gonna tell? You know what I'm saying? Who are you gonna tell on this man when this man has a fucking silver beard and he has fucking 4 stripes on? A stripe is like 10 years, 5 years, some shit like that.
Right.
You got these niggas that's walking around with stripes and stars and all types of shit. Like, these niggas been doing this shit for 30 years. You think you're gonna come in here and change this? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they do because this is what they could get away with. You feel me?
Right.
And they take advantage of that shit, bro. They beat the shit out of niggas. You feel me? Drill niggas getting their heads split open, all that. And then they're writing them up and charging them and saying that they tried to assault an officer and that's why that happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
Yo, we just hit 400,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. So if you want to help us out, click subscribe, get us to 500K.